Ever wondered what's behind the bottle of water you grab off the shelf? From pristine springs to advanced purification processes, each bottle's journey ensures it's safe, pure, and refreshing. Discover how brands like Evian, Fiji, and Smartwater perfect their craft, and learn why pH levels and mineral content make all the difference. Plus, get tips on making eco-friendly choices. Dive into the fascinating world of bottled water and make an informed choice. Bottled water could be the simplest and least expensive way for homeowners with springs and wells to prevent certain types of water pollution. For whatever reason, customers are becoming more concerned about the kinds and safety of bottled water that is sold in Pennsylvania due to the wide range of options available and its growing popularity. Customers may find it somewhat confusing due to the large selection of bottled water that is now offered. Water that is sold for human consumption comes from an authorized source, complies with all relevant federal and state regulations, and is packaged hygienically, all considered to be among the various varieties. Sugar and calories must be absent from bottled water, and sweeteners and chemical additives are not permitted. Spice and fruit-based flavors, extracts and essences are permitted to be added to bottled water, but the total weight of these additions cannot exceed 1%. Additionally, certain bottled waters could have extra or natural carbonation. The state where a source of bottled water is located is in charge of approving it. Springs and wells are among the authorized natural sources from which over 75% of bottled water is sourced. These sources have to be shielded against contamination by law. The remaining 25% of bottled water is sourced from authorized municipal water sources, such as community water systems. The majority of companies that sell bottled water purify their water by processes such as ozonation, distillation, reverse osmosis, deionization, filtration, or UV light disinfection. Water from public water systems that are bottled without further treatment needs to be labelled as municipal by businesses. The source of the water, as well as other helpful information, may be found on the labels of bottled water. The US Food and Drug Administration, FDA, has provided label definitions below to assist you in understanding the water you may be considering purchasing. Mineral water that naturally has at least 250 parts per million or 250 milligrams per litre of total dissolved solids comes from a protected subsurface source. It is not possible to add minerals to this product. Purified water has undergone several treatment procedures that satisfy the US Pharmacopoeia's definition of purified water. Deionized water, reverse osmosis water, and distilled water are other names for purified water that are associated with different processes: reverse osmosis, ionization, and distillation. The amount of carbon dioxide in sparkling water is the same as it was when it first emerged from the source. After treatment, the carbon dioxide can be taken out and added back in. Water sources. The journey of bottled water begins at its source. Bottled water can come from various origins, including springs, wells, and municipal supplies. The source plays a significant role in determining the water's initial purity and mineral content. Municipal sources, often labelled as purified water, start from tap water, which undergoes additional purification processes. Despite starting as tap water, some brands invest heavily in purification technologies to ensure the highest quality. Purification processes. Once collected, the water undergoes rigorous purification processes. These processes can vary depending on the source and the desired purity level of the final product. Filtration. This step removes large particles and sediments. Both spring and municipal waters go through this initial filtration. Bottling and packaging. After purification, the water is ready for bottling. The bottling process is highly automated to ensure hygiene and efficiency. Filling and capping. The purified water is filled into bottles in a sterile environment to prevent contamination. Automated capping machines then seal the bottles tightly. Labeling. The bottles are labeled with brand-specific designs, nutritional information, and pH values. This step is crucial for marketing and providing consumers with essential information. pH value. One of the most talked about aspects of bottled water is its pH value, which measures how acidic or alkaline the water is on a scale from 0 to 14. A pH of 7 is neutral, below 7 is acidic, and above 7 is alkaline. Neutral to slightly alkaline waters. Many bottled waters have a neutral pH around 7. Dasani, for example, typically has a pH of around 7.0. Alkaline waters. Alkaline waters are popular for their potential health benefits, which include better hydration and neutralizing acid in the body. Brands like Essentia and Evermore are well known in this category. Essentia, for instance, boasts a pH of 9.5, achieved through ionization. Naturally alkaline waters. Some spring waters are naturally alkaline due to the minerals they absorb from rocks. Fiji water has a natural pH of around 7.7 thanks to the volcanic rock it's filtered through. The role of minerals. The mineral content of bottled water can significantly influence its taste and health benefits. Common minerals found in bottled water include calcium, magnesium, and potassium. Calcium and magnesium. These minerals are essential for bone health and metabolic functions. Brands like Evian and San Pellegrino are rich in these minerals. Evian contains about 80 milligrams per litre of calcium and 26 milligrams per litre of magnesium. Potassium. Important for muscle function and heart health, potassium is found in waters like Fiji, which contains around 5 milligram per litre. Silica. Found in volcanic waters like Fiji, silica is believed to support skin, hair, and nail health. Bottled water brands. Let's take a closer look at some of the most popular bottled water brands and what sets them apart. Evian. Known for its natural spring source in the French Alps, Evian water is rich in minerals and has a balanced pH of around 7.2. It's often praised for its smooth, neutral taste. Fiji water. Sourced from an artesian aquifer in Fiji, this water has a natural pH of 7.7 and contains a unique mineral profile, including silica, which gives it a soft mouthfeel. Essentia. This is a popular brand of alkaline water with a pH of 9.5. It's purified through reverse osmosis and then ionized to increase its pH, making it a favorite among those seeking the benefits of alkaline water. Smart Water. Produced by the Coca-Cola Company, Smart Water starts as vapor distilled water and is then infused with electrolytes for taste. It has a neutral pH of around 7.2 and is marketed for its clean, crisp flavor. Environmental considerations. While bottled water is convenient, it's essential to consider its environmental impact. The production and disposal of plastic bottles contribute to pollution and resource depletion. Recycling efforts. Many companies are now using recycled PET, rPET, in their bottles to reduce their environmental footprint. Brands like Evian have committed to using 100% recycled plastic in their bottles by 2025. Consumer responsibility. As consumers, we can help by recycling bottles, using reusable water containers, and supporting brands that prioritize sustainability. Making an informed choice. Choosing the right bottled water can depend on various factors, including taste, pH value, mineral content, and environmental impact. By understanding how bottled water is produced and the unique qualities of different brands, you can make an informed choice that best meets your hydration needs and aligns with your values. Choosing the right bottled water involves understanding its source, purification processes, and mineral content. Whether you prefer the natural richness of spring water or the refined purity of filtered options, there's a perfect bottle for you. Remember to consider the environmental impact and opt for eco-friendly brands when possible. Stay hydrated and informed. Subscribe to our channel for more insights into the world of bottled water and other health tips.